Let me tell you how America came to be. Keep in mind, this is U.S. history.
Let's start this off with 1215. You might not know what that means, but it is Magna Carta. Magna Carta was the first time that limited the power of a monarchy. This was a big change for European history.
Then came 1492. Where were you? Christopher Columbus came to the New World, trying to find a route to Asia, to India. Whoa.
Now let's talk about 1607. You might not know what that date is either, but it's Jamestown Colony. The Jamestown Colony was founded for economic reasons. A lot of people went, but they thought it was for their own good. Let me tell you something, England only let them go for the money. They thought they would find gold, but they didn't find any gold. The only thing that they found was problems. They found things like disease and starvation and even dehydration, because they had a lack of fresh water and a lack of fertile soil.
Let's go back. Review. Many Native Americans died due to smallpox. Where were you when I was counting all these smallpox?
Now let's talk about the Great Migration. You might not know what that is, but I know I said that too many times, but it's okay. The Great Migration was when a bunch of people came from England and they came to the New World because they were looking for religious freedom. They didn't have any religious freedom over here in England, so they went to the New World where they could have some new religion freedom.
What? Let me tell you about forts. No, these are called missions. Whoa, yeah. Spanish made them to create religion, convert them. They converted pilgrims to Christianity.
Let's go back to Jamestown and let's talk about the savior of Jamestown. It mostly had two saviors. It was tobacco, and it also was the mighty John Smith. Let's also go a little back and talk about the House of Burgesses, which was the first form of representative of self-government in the New World. It was found in Virginia. The Virginia colony was named after the Virgin Queen, aka Queen Mary. She died a few years later, and she never got to see the completed,
potato.
And she never got to see the finished colony. But then came King James, and they named Jamestown after him because of his royalty.
Did not forget who came here first. It was Jamestown. It was the first successful colony permanently, but it was for economic reasons and it's due to the lack of fresh water. Man, all these people struggles. We don't know them.
Alright, enough about Jamestown. Let's talk a little bit about Pennsylvania, which was founded in 1620. It was founded in 1620 due to religious freedom, because people didn't want to be people didn't want to be Christian. They wanted to have a little bit of diversity. So Quakers, Pilgrims, everything you wanted came to the New World in order for religious freedom. That's the main reason why it was founded. Massachusetts, that's what it was founded for. But then came a new guy. That guy wasn't very happy with people only being that. So he kicked some out and they started their own colony. And one of them was called
King Henry.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about King Henry. Go.
King Henry was the 8th. But let me tell you how bad I skate. How bad I skate, or how bad I ate my talks in the morning, man. They were really good.
Now let's talk a little bit about the 4 Fs. The 4 Fs means French friendly, fur, and fancy. The French didn't want any problems. They just came to do a friendly trade with the Native Americans because all they wanted was a little bit of fur to get their swag on. Ooh!
Get the swag on. I already got on swag. But the SOC, first written constitutions. Constitutions, that meant laws. People had to make laws. But then, with the laws, they came moths.
Ooh, I think that's all you need to know for now. Hopefully they teach us more so we can make another song. Let's not forget where the English colonies were located. They were located on the east of the United States. Atlantic colonies, Appalachian Mountains. It was in between the Appalachian colonies, Atlantic. Let's not forget that. That's very important. Now I think we learned enough about all this stuff. You're probably bored by now.
That's it for now. But stay tuned if you're down.
Oh!
Dude, stop the video, bro.